At the base of Mount Fuji lies Aokigahara, the sea of trees, a dense, mysterious forest. Its trees form a thick, tangled canopy, creating a rolling ocean of green from above. Beneath this beauty, the ground is jagged volcanic rock, a reminder of Fuji's ancient eruptions. The forest feels timeless, as if it guards secrets from long ago. Step inside, and the world changes. City noise vanishes, replaced by an uncanny silence. Sunlight barely pierces the dense cypress and hemlock, casting the floor in perpetual twilight. Moss blankets roots and rocks, absorbing sound and deepening the stillness. Every footstep echoes, every snap of a twig feels amplified. The terrain is a maze of twisted roots and hidden caves, with magnetic rocks that make compasses useless. GPS signals often fail, and the repetitive landscape disorients even experienced hikers. It's frighteningly easy to lose your way. The forest's beauty and serenity stand in stark contrast to its isolating silence. Visitors often describe a heavy, indescribable energy in the air. Aokigahara is more than a forest. It's a living entity, both inviting and forbidding. Its spirit lingers, somber and powerful, in every shadowed glade. Long before its modern reputation, Aokigahara was steeped in myth. Legends say it's home to yurei, restless spirits bound by sorrow or anger. Folk tales tell of ghosts wandering the trees, their whispers carried on the wind. The forest's darkest legend is ubasut, families abandoning the elderly in times of famine. These lost souls are said to haunt the woods, searching for those who left them behind. Visitors report hearing voices, glimpsing white figures, or feeling watched. Whether real or imagined, these stories shape the forest's haunted identity. In Japanese tradition, spirits with unresolved pain remain tethered to the living world. The yurei are not just frightening, they're reminders of the consequences of despair and abandonment. Their presence gives the forest a sacred, mournful quality. The whispers of the yurei echo the human pain Aokigahara has witnessed for centuries. In recent decades, Aokigahara became known as the Suicide Forest. A 1960s novel romanticized it as a place to die, drawing people in despair. Later, a controversial book described it as the perfect place for a final act, fueling its tragic reputation. The forest's isolation and silence, once mysterious, became a refuge for those seeking anonymity. Its dense, repetitive landscape offers privacy and a sense of finality. For some, the forest symbolizes hopelessness, a place to disappear. This has placed a heavy burden on local communities and authorities. Officials stopped releasing statistics to discourage copycat acts. The forest's name became synonymous with sorrow, its trees silent witnesses to countless tragedies. Each year, its beauty is shadowed by loss. Aokigahara stands as a somber reminder of pain that often goes unseen. In response, authorities and locals have taken action. At the forest's entrances, signs offer messages of hope. Your life is a precious gift. Suicide prevention hotlines are listed, urging those in pain to reach out. Volunteers regularly patrol the trails, offering gentle conversation and support. They're not police, they're compassionate neighbors, hoping to connect and help. Their presence brings a human touch to a place of isolation. The work is emotionally taxing, but driven by a desire to prevent tragedy. Volunteers face the reality of loss, but refuse to let the forest be defined by death. These efforts mark a shift from sensationalism to prevention, from darkness to hope. The goal is to reclaim Aokigahara as a place of life, not just loss. The signs and patrols are small beacons in the shadows. They remind visitors that help is always available. No one should face their pain alone. Even in the deepest woods, hope can be found. Not everyone comes to Aokigahara in despair. Many are hikers and nature lovers, drawn by its haunting beauty and the shadow of Mount Fuji. Others seek adventure or the supernatural, inspired by ghost stories and legends. Some come for reflection, using the forest's silence to confront personal struggles. For them, Aokigahara is a sanctuary for contemplation, not an end. The forest hosts a mix of energies, joy, curiosity, sorrow, side by side. It's a microcosm of human experience, where life and death, fear and wonder coexist. The ancient trees witness every journey, silent and enduring. Aokigahara is a place of contradiction, stunning beauty entwined with deep unease. Sunlight filters through the leaves, illuminating mossy rocks in a magical glow. Yet the silence can feel oppressive, the twisted trees unsettling. Few birds sing, amplifying the sense of emptiness. Ribbons tied to trees mark the paths of those unsure if they'll return, a lifeline between hope and despair. These threads are poignant symbols of struggle and the desire to find a way back. The forest forces visitors to confront life, death, and their own fears. Its beauty is haunted by sorrow, its tranquility shadowed by history. Aokigahara cannot be easily defined. It is both breathtaking and terrifying. It reflects the deepest complexities of the human heart. To understand Aokigahara, we must look past the headlines and myths, respect the forest as a fragile, living part of Japan's heritage, stay on trails, leave no trace, and honor its natural beauty. More importantly, show compassion for those drawn here in pain. Behind every tragedy are real people, not statistics. The story of Aokigahara is about mental health and the need for connection. By honoring its history and those it has touched, we can see it anew, not just as a haunted forest, but as a call for hope, compassion, and understanding. In the sea of trees, let us remember the value of every life.